Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Mongoose taking on the Pinheads. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your New Orleans Pinheads.
Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Roger Clemens.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Center field. Varsho after it. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kike Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next one off the plate inside. And the count 1. One and two. Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about the travel in the GBL instead of actually dealing with it. Some of these road trips, man, they aren't easy.
Yeah, there's a ton of travel in this league, and some folks might argue it's too much. I've definitely questioned it when we're flying nearly 10,000 miles from Lima to Tokyo.
Righty delivers.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a foul ball. Yeah, the Lima-Tokyo combination, that's pretty rough. That flight eats up more miles than flying from San Francisco to New York, back to San Francisco, and then back to New York.
Thanks. That didn't make me feel any better.
Fly ball down the line. Springer racing after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
We got a full count.
2 outs, base is empty.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now it's Juan Soto. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Swinging a foul straight back. Throw to first, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Back here in New Orleans. And now Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. All right, Singy, let's chat about team names in the GBL. They're a little different than what we're used to.
Well, we don't have a team called the Pinheads in Major League Baseball, that's for sure.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's George Springer. Pinheads is a good one, but don't forget about the Singers, the Whales, and the Lemurs.
Where else in the world can you find a whale squaring off with a lemur? It's just another example of why the GBL rules.
Fastball for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That ball's foul.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Swing and a miss. Top of the second.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for
right
the
fielder,
Monkeys,
Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan
Clemens
Soto.
back to work. That one at triple digits.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That's inside.
Ball two.
It's 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Just missed it. Here comes Max Muncy. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him.
Well,
they hand the ball over to a new arm, Jimmy Garcia.
Now pitching.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And that one fouled off. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Muncy on his horse around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So up next, Cal Ripken Jr. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that is out of play. Rojas, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. All right, Singy, is there anything you have to eat or see whenever you're in New Orleans?
Absolutely. I got to get some jambalaya. If I don't, it was a failed trip.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Garcia throw over, and he's back in on a dive. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Addison Barger.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
He's got it. Running tags at second. Puts the tag. Back here at Pinhead Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Jose Bautista. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
A home run here would certainly change things, Boog. Maybe hit one all the way to those waving tubes beyond the right center field wall. That would be impressive.
That misses, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the left fielder, Sean Green. Pitch misses, ball 1. And misses inside. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jared Koenig.
Jared Koenig.
Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
For the Mongoose, the center fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's too low. And that's how he gets started. Here in Los Angeles. Next offering is fouled back. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Got him swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That one's carrying, and that ball is gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. On the ground, right side. Horner. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Today's starting pitcher, Pedro Martinez. What do you have on him, Singy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Addison Barger. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Riley Green. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 outs, bases empty. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Muncy under it. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning set to go. Muncy digs in. And there's a ball. Muncy measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now the count is even. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Strike 3, it's a strikeout for Yoshinobu. And the batter now, Ernie Clement. That one inside, ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's down and in.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Hit in the air, center field. Green on the run. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now a chance for Gabriel Moreno. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That one almost got him.
That's a ball.
That's a strikeout. Yamamoto goes with the splitter to finish the job. Bottom of the second, and here is Jim Rice. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And it's fouled away. And there's a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Struck him out swinging. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Brett Beatty. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tatis swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Just missed. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. That misses, and it's 2-1. Green, long run. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Juan Soto now. Now he breaks his bat. Oh, he gloves it. Back here in L.A. So here's Horner now. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Clement zips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
One down, base is empty. That one at triple digits.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes to count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Inside, 1-0. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And here is Ernie Clement. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one missed. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Addison Barger now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Rice running hard to get it. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Bogarts now. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Up and in, and a full count now. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. So digging in, Addison Barger struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Strike 2. Nobody out. Runner at first.
2 strikes. 3.
In the dirt. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's Riley Green.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. And a pitch. Fouled off left side. Moreno goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That one not close. And 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Barger hauls it in, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. And now it's going to be Jim Rice. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one upstairs, ball one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Foul ball there.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. First pitch misses. Barger makes his way towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball one and a pitch inside. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hand. Whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's
runner on the go. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Nico Horner. Martinez back to work. First pitch swinging.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
0-2 is the count.
That one just misses the outside corner. And the count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Liner caught at second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Freddie Freeman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Clement. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Addison Barger. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Green on the run. Makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Corner. The throw to first, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Xander Bogaerts.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
In the dirt.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next pitch is downstairs. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. Riley Green, the next to hit. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the DH, Brett Beatty. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given his team some length, and that's really important.
Ripped to short. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
The tag, and he's out. And the pitch count still in relatively good shape, so fatigue shouldn't be much of a factor.
Well, you got to imagine this guy lobbied a little bit to get back out there on the mound just because of it.
Guerrero stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Bottom of the inning, and now so they bring on their closer in the 8th, Hurston Waldrop.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Waldrop, a 6'2 righty, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate.
Yeah.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-1's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw to third. The tag out.
He's out.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. In the dirt, blocked. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Man at first, one away. That misses. 2-1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Soto makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes he goes. We go to the 9th at the plate. Miguel Rojas. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 4-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. First pitch is in the dirt. This one in the air. Clement makes the grab, one down. And now it's Max Muncy. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top of the 9th. That one inside, look out.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Now 3-0. On the ground, Bogarts throws to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter. And here's Freddie Freeman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one wrapped foul. Chapman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
So they're down to their final out. Xander Bogaerts will hit next. In the air, right side of the infield. Guerrero should have this one. Back to the mound. It hit him. Bogaerts into second.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And first offering is fouled off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0.